I would like to explain coding practice 3 of CSS building blocks. Let us go to the first code. Here we have to design a user details container. It has username, user designation, user experience and his mail ID. All the details are placed inside a container. Within this container there is one more container for user experience and another container for his mail ID. Let us go to the code. Within the profile container, user name and user designation are mentioned. Within the designation details container, user designation is mentioned and experience is also included in it. And within the contact information container, his mail ID is mentioned. Let us go to the CSS code. It contains background color, padding, font family, font size, margin, etc. It also included contact info with font style as italic so that you can get mail ID in italic form. Let me run the code. Here we have got the output. There is a margin between one container and another container. Let us submit. Here all the test cases have been passed. Let us go to the next code. Here we have to design a to-do list container with items of today and tomorrow. Here the tasks that have to be done were not striked off, that are completed are striked off. Similarly, tomorrow tasks are mentioned here. All these items are placed inside a to-do list container. It has a heading of to-do list and the today heading is mentioned with ID selector. These are the items of today. These are the items of tomorrow. These completed items are mentioned with strike through. Let us go to the CSS code. You can understand better. See, it is having to-do list container and today heading is having ID selector. And the completed items are mentioned with line through. Let us run the code. We have got the desired output. Let us go to the next question. Here in the image itself, it has mentioned that we have to design a paragraph with type selector, a paragraph with ID selector, a paragraph with the type selector, and also background color should be the same as shown in the image. Let us go to the code. Here it is a type selector, so just a paragraph with type selector text itself is given, and it is also a type selector. It is paragraph with type selector. For ID selector, we have mentioned a class name of dark. Let us go to the CSS code. Here font family etc. were given. Let me run the code. See, we got the desired output. We just need to read the question carefully in order to achieve the output as required. Let us go to the fourth question. Here instructions were given in text. Here the background color is light gray and the color of the main heading element is blue. See, all the instructions were given here. Based on this instruction we have to design. Let us go to the HTML code. Here we have used a language container. Within the language container, JavaScript is having blue color and its description is mentioned here. And it is also mentioned that we have to use inline styles for button, which is background color orange. So as per the instructions, we have to design this question. Let us see the CSS code. Here the text align is center, font family, background color, etc. were given as per the instructions. It is mentioned that description should be an ID selector. So we have used ID selector here. Let us run the code. See, we have got the output like this. All the test cases have been passed. Thanks for watching my video. If you like the video, please subscribe.